Hey guys, it's ASHLEYICKA Ashley Yika, my own and unique name over here in the building. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video is basically going to be me preparing my beef meat, how I prepare it the Haitian way. As you guys know, if you didn't know, I am Haitian. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's basically me seasoning it my authentic way, the way I know, the way I was taught, the way I feel like it's best. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and share it to your friends and family, because you never know when you need to prepare some beef and then you come across this video, thank you so much for watching this video, and let's get into the video. Catch you guys on the other side. God bless. Right now, I'm making sure the lemon lime are basically tender enough so that I could use the lemon squeezer to put them inside my beef in the corner. So I'm slicing them. I'm not gonna use all of it. I'm gonna leave one half. Now this is my beef, and I'm going to use my lemon squeezer to squeeze the lemon inside, and I'm gonna add some vinegar first. In the meantime, my hot water is boiling in the kettle. I add my vinegar. This is some salt to put in there to season before I add the hot water. I add a generous amount. And now I'm squeezing my lemon, just making sure all the juice is out. A better view. I'm gonna keep squeezing all my lemons. And now I'm gonna add some artificial lemon inside. I measure with the top of the lemon squeezer. Best hack ever, by the way. I also add a generous amount, not too much but not too little. And now I'm just running my fingers through them to make sure the salt and all the lemons are getting inside the beef. I was actually looking for some pieces that I didn't like, but I didn't find any besides that little small piece. And I was also looking for it to cut them in half, but as you can see, they are too small to even cut in half. So I just end up leaving them just as is. And now I'm making sure that I get as much juice out of the lemon as I can. And now I'm rinsing my hands. Now I'm going to add my hot water. Very steaming hot. Be careful with this part because you can burn yourself. I've burned myself many times. I was trying to wipe off the camera due to the fog. Now I'm gonna stir so that the hot water could get in between all those little small pieces. I'm gonna keep stirring until I feel like it's good enough. After I'm done, I'm gonna cover it and set it to the side. Now we back with a different angle. This is basically all my tomatoes, bell peppers, and onion. I will be cutting those into small pieces. And also the other half of my lemon. And now some more of the vinegar. And some of my homemade épices, the best ever. And this is complete seasoning. Mustard always. That's pepper flake, red ones, really good. Obviously black pepper. And finish off with Creole seasoning. Sazon. And some cloves, which we call them jiwof in Creole. Now I'm gonna measure again my vinegar and add it into a clear bowl. And with that, I'm gonna follow up with my lemon. And I'm also gonna squeeze that inside the clear bowl. And after I'm done squeezing, I'm gonna add my complete seasoning. Follow up with my, I believe, black pepper. And Creole seasoning. Was kind of struggling, that's why I'm some mustard. And the pepper flakes, the red kind. And now we're gonna start by cutting my onions and all the other tomatoes and bell peppers. So we're cutting and we'll come back once everything is cut. I'm still cutting, by the way. I didn't know I was cutting so slow. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, guys. I'm getting there. So I add that to the bowl, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the remaining of the items. Now all my stuff are cut. I would call them veggies. Nicely cut, not too big, not too small. Now we're gonna add the sazon inside of the with the other stuff. We're gonna mix them all up together. I was talking to my mom, I believe. Now we're gonna add the épices first. We're gonna add, I believe, 3 tablespoons of épices. You can add to how much you want. I choose to add 3 tablespoons, and I added my sazon, following up with the sazon right after the épices. And now I'm mixing very well. Now as you can see, it's nicely mixed. Now this is my beef broth. This is a lifesaver. Instead of adding plain water as your beef is cooking, you should add beef broth because it saves a lot of time. And I'm also following up with my veggies. I'm adding them into the same bowl. And now I'm gonna stir very nice. And after I'm done stirring, I felt like I needed more mustard, so that's what I did. I added more. If you guys didn't know, Haitian cooking, Haitian food, it's not by measurement. It's basically how you like your food to be, or depending on what part of Haiti you're from. So now I stirred everything nice. Very, very, very nice. Now that same bowl, I'm gonna add my chicken broth to those 2 bowls, and I'm gonna stir them because they're still remaining seasoning inside those bowls. So that's what I'm doing. Stirring, stirring, stirring. Adding my broth into the other bowl. And we're gonna stir that bowl as well. And we're gonna add all these inside to my beef while it's on the stove. And I'm also gonna stir again, I believe. One last stir. And after you're done stirring, you can do whatever you like after this. You can turn on the stove, or if you're putting it in the freezer for the next day, which I do not like doing, you can do that. However you want your beef to be, you can finish it however, but that's how I chose to do it because I was going to cook the beef the same day. And I believe I'm going to cover it so that it could cook very, very, very nice. And yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me on my TikTok, which is ASHLEYICKA, the number 5 next to it. I really appreciate you guys. Enjoy your night, day, whenever you're watching this. And don't forget to share. God bless.